There's one strategy that can show you. It's very, very simple, but if you can master your strategy, you are ready to go. But the main problem now is not all about strategy here and there. You control your emotion when you see your setup. But let me show you the strategy, that meaning the frequency and proximity, where and you can enter a trade at the supply zone and the demand zone, and where there is a breakout and where is a fake breakout in the trading. Let's dive in. What I mean from the what I just said earlier is that, as you can see in this line chart that I just drew now, you can see that we are having an uptrend from the market. We are having an uptrend from the market, and anytime the price reaches these levels at your resistance zone, it will reverse to a selling positions. Anytime it reaches at the resistance zone, it will reverse at a selling positions. At the demand zone, it will reverse to a selling position. As price is reaching this resistance zone, the price is maintaining the level, meaning that any market that touches this level at the resistance zone, it is reversing to a selling positions. And as you can see, this market here, it is reversing to these positions. This market here is reversing at this position, meaning that there is a break of structure from this level. There's a break meaning that there is a break of structure at this level. So if you want to enter a trade like this, I've seen this market reaching first touch, second touch, and third touch from here, you can examine that the market, if you want to enter a selling position or a buy position, you can enter where there's a three main touching that confirm to you that yes, this market is going to reverse to my positions, so you can enter a selling position from this level. But if you want to enter a counter trade at this position, you are not going to be aggressive at this position. You can be aggressive at these positions if you have the confirmation that the market is going to go in your direction. So that's why I say that trading is patient. You have to be patient to let your setup develop itself so that you can enter a trade. So any price reaches at this level, it will reverse to its selling position. It reaches here, it will reverse. So any market that you want to enter, be it forex or indices, any market you want to enter, make sure that the market have at least 3 touches in a row. That yes, I can confirm that this market have 3 touches in a row, and let me enter my positions. But if you go to the 4 hours time frame, this is a bigger time frame, that meaning that this price is respecting every level that is coming down here. Anytime it reaches here, it will come down. So this level reaches here, coming down. That means if you go to the lower time frame, you can see that the market is breaking that level. There's a break of structure from this lower time frame, so you can enter a selling position from here, but you are not going to be aggressive because you don't know that there is a high probability that the market is going to respect at this area. So you wait for confirmation to know whether I will enter a short position from this area. But mainly you can enter an aggressive at this level, because it confirms to you that this market now have at least 3 touches in a row. So now that it has 3 touches in a row, let me enter my trade. You can be aggressive at this area, but have this in mind that always have a risk management. It matters a lot, but you can be aggressive at this area, and you cannot be aggressive at this area by entering this market at short period. So if you got taken away, swipe out of the market, you can still enter a market from here, your second point of interest at this area. Your second point of interest at this area. But you're not going to be aggressive at this area. You can be aggressive at this area, but you're not going to be aggressive at this area. But this is a 4 hours chart showing that yes, I may enter this trade and may be lucky and got the winning side. And also I may enter this chart right here, that you have the high probability that yes, this market is going to go in my direction. But you are not going to be aggressive at this area, but you can be aggressive at this area. So if you go down to the chart area, you enter your market mainly where there is a probability that this market is going to go in my direction. If you look at this area, there are many 2 touches at at your resistance zone. So you can enter your market right here, and hide the high percentage of winning the trade, and also enter a trade right here, enter your trade right here. So bear in mind that the market always reacts where there is a probability that the market is going to retrace at your positions. So if you enjoy watching my video, don't forget to like, share, and also comment.